Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin ashrafil mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Okay, the particle until, hatta. So what do we know about hatta? The word hatta itself, it comprises of three root letters actually. Ha, ta and ta. It's muda'af, yeah? And the word pattern is fa'ala and becomes hatta. And the meaning of the word is to the point of, to the extent of, or we mostly see translations of the Quran using until or till. Yeah. So how do we use hatta? Okay, we use hatta in a number of ways. And that's why I felt I needed to share this with you. Yes, what we have learned so far. So the first and obvious one is to use hatta with an isim because it's a half of jar and it's supposed to be an isim majrur. Yes, we know this. So examples from the Quran, very straightforward ones. Yeah, salamun hiya hatta matla'il fajr. Yeah, this one we know. So the isim here is matla, matla. So it has become majrur because of hatta. Peace it is until the emergence of dawn. Then we also have another example here. وَتَوَلَّ أَنْهُمْ حَتَّى حِينٍ. Yeah, so this is also another isim. And it has made this isim majrur as well. Yeah, and leave them for a time. Just want you to take note, yes, what is mentioned before hatta, in this case peace, yeah, and leave them, ends after what is mentioned as isim majrur is reached. Okay, so the isim majrur is matla'il, the emergence, heen is the time. So once you see the emergence, and once this time, this period of time has passed, yeah, peace will stop, and you don't leave them anymore. Yeah, you will do something about them. Yeah, so this is the first case of the use of hatta with an isim with this sort of meaning. Then we can also use hatta with a fi'il. We can use hatta with a fi'il. When we use hatta with a fi'il, we can consider it as a harfun nasibatul mudari, meaning that the hatta itself makes the mudari light. Yes, the hatta itself makes the mudari light. So we'll see something like this. Yeah. وَلَا تَنْكِحُ الْمُشْرِكَاتِ حَتَّى يُؤْمِنَّا. Yeah, يُؤْمِنَّا. Usually it's يُؤْمِنُوا. Yeah. So, but now it has become mansub. Yeah, this particular fi'il has become mansub. So in this case, we take hatta as the half that makes this mudari mansub. But the other way of looking at it, remember we saw this with Surah Yasin, is that we think of another half here. Remember this half, we call it an mudmarah. Yeah, an mudmarah. So hatta remains as half of jar. Hatta remains as half of jar. And we have this invisible an that we don't see. And it is this an that makes yu'mina light. Yeah, this an mudmara, or the hidden an, or the implied an, if you want to look at it. Hamzah nun, I'm talking about Hamzah nun, an makes the yu'minu nasab. Yeah, becomes yu'mina. Yu'minna. So that's another way of looking at it. Yeah, and in which case an plus the fi'il, and together with the fi'il, yes, is understood as a masdar. We call this masdarun mu'awwalun. Yeah, we call it masdarun mu'awwalun or masdar mu'awwal. Yeah, so we take the an plus the fi'il, we consider it or we understand it to be an isim, a masdar. Yeah, so hatta yu'mina. So that masdar or that isim or masdar mu'awwal is fi mahali ja because of hatta. That's another way of looking at it. Yeah, but for this particular side, I've taken hatta as the actual half that make this light. Yeah. So in this case, what is mentioned before hatta, you know, the condition is don't marry the mushrikin women, yeah, ends once they become mu'min, once they believe, yeah. So this is the other case of hatta. Yeah? So this is talking about isim, this is talking about fi'il. So whatever is before will end as soon as this happens and that happens. Yeah. So that's quite easy to understand. Then another case, when it's more than just a single word fi'il, yeah, when it is a whole sentence with the fi'il in it, jumlah. So something like this, for example, yes, مستهم البأساء والضراء وزلزلوا حتى يقول, remember, يقول now has become يقول منصوب رسول والذين آمنوا معه, with messengers and those who believe with him, متى نصر الله, yeah, this is from Surah Al-Baqarah. So they were touched by poverty and hardship and were shaken until even their messenger and those who believed with him said, when is the help of Allah? Yes, when is the help of Allah coming? So in this case, hatta is also still can be considered as the harful nasiba, or we can look at it as harf of jar with an mudmarah. Yes, same case here. Now, in this case, however, we're saying that what is mentioned before will keep on continuing, whereas in the other two cases, it will stop. Yes, one what is mentioned after the hatta comes to be. Yeah, so what is mentioned before hatta may continue until the meaning of the statement made after hatta is realized. That is, it becomes a reality. Yeah, so similar to the first three cases as well. The first three cases we said that let's have a look at it back again. Yep, what is mentioned before ends. Yeah, in both cases, what is mentioned before ends when what comes after the half of jar, yeah, occurs, yeah, or after the fi'l mudari occurs. So it ends when the second one occurs. So in this case, this also ends when the second one occurs, but we're looking at a longer thing, not just one fi'il or one isim. Yeah, the whole thing has to come into play. Then we have jumlah fi'iliyah with a past tense. Here also, we will consider it as half of jar because a past tense is mabni, so it doesn't become mansub or majzum. Yeah, so we consider this as half of jar, and we will say the fi'il is a fi mahali jar. Yeah, so here's one ayat from the Quran that we know very well. Alhaqumut takassur zurtumul maqabir. Yeah, zurtumul maqabir. And what it says here, you know, you're still occupied with the world until you die. Yeah, until you die. So what is mentioned before hatta stops when the action indicated by fi'il madhi after it occurs. Yeah, so in this case with fi'il madhi, we say what is mentioned, discontinued after it has occurred. Yeah, so it's all in the past for something that is in the future. I think you've seen this before when a fi'il madhi is used to show something that will surely happen in the future. Yeah. Then here we have another example. This is from the Surah Yasin that we were looking at, and why we're doing this. Yeah, because we came across this when we did our Surah Yasin. And this is about this. Yeah, and the moon, we have determined for it phases until it returns and looks like the old date stock. Yeah, the moon. When the old date stock, actually when it dries up, it's still like curved a bit, just like the moon. It's still curved, but of course it's shriveled and brown. Yeah, so they're saying that when the moon becomes old, it looks just like an old date stock. So what is mentioned before hatta, the moon having its phases, yes, continued even after the action indicated by the fi'il madhi and the words after it occurred. Yeah, it just marked some point or extent or stage of the preceding matter, the phases of the moon, yeah, but does not mark its end. Yeah, because this one will continue. This one will continue. Yeah, although it's all in the past tense, but we understand that the meaning is now something that will continue. Yeah, it has been determined. Allah said this will continue until the end of time. Yeah, until the end of time. In this case, what here when I say until it returns like an old stock, we're talking still about the phases. So once the phase is finished, we'll come to this stage of returning to the old stock, and then another phase starts again. Yeah, and then it returns back again. So this thing will keep on happening, and then finish, and then happen again. Yeah, so this is another case of hatta. Yes, another case of hatta. So now we see hatta with iza. Hatta with iza. What's iza? Can anyone tell me what iza is in terms of, what type of word is iza? Sister Vinita, do you know what iza is?
Yes, sister, this is the word that takes things future.
Okay, iza. When I say what type of word, I mean, how do I say this? Yeah, is it like a maf'ul?
Sure.
Is it a fa'il? Is it this is a special type of isim, iza.
Mm.
It tells you about time and
Yes.
time. So
Zarf.
what type of, yeah,
Zarf.
it's a zaf. It is a zaf, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what we call zaf. Zaf mustaqbilin, yeah.
Sister, is it also used as a shart?
Yes, it has the meaning of shart. That's right. Huh? When something happens, then this. Yeah. So we have that. وَابْتَلُوا الْيَتَامَى حَتَّى إِذَا بَلَغُوا النِّكَاحَ. So what do we mean by this? And test the orphans in their abilities until they reach a marriageable age. Yeah? Until when they reach a marriageable. Of course, in English, we don't say the word when. It's peculiar. It becomes strange. We just say until they reach. But we understand it to be a certain time. Yeah? When. Iza balaun nikah. When they reach a marriageable age. So this is about giving them their money when they're still young. We don't give them the whole inheritance. Yeah, we wait until we know that they're able to manage the money. Yeah, so this is what it means by wabatalu, to test them. Okay, what is mentioned before hatta continues until it reaches the point in time indicated by iza, and iza here has the meaning of when. Yeah, mustaqbalin, hasn't happened yet. And what happens at this when? Okay, at this point in time. And another example we see here, yeah, وَإِنْ يَرَوْا كُلَّ آيَةٍ لَا يُؤْمِنُوا بِهَا حَتَّى إِذَا جَاءُوكَ يُجَادِلُونَكَ. Yeah, what does it mean? And if they should see every sign, this is the mushriks, yeah, they will not believe, the kuffar, I mean. In it to the extent when they come to you, they argue with you. Yeah. So it wasn't enough for them not to believe, but if they come to you, they'll start talking about why they don't believe this. What reasons why this doesn't make sense and things like that, because they are the kuffar. Yeah, they are the kuffar. Kuffars are different from people who don't know, who are jahil about Islam, for example. Yeah, they're different. They know, they are taught, but they do not believe. They just deny. They turn away. Yeah, that's what kufar means. Yeah. What is mentioned before hatta? Yeah, if they should see every sign, continues until it reaches a point again, just like here, indicated by Iza, and what happens at this time. Yeah, in this case, it stops. Yeah, it will continue until it reaches that point, and then when that happens, it stops. But in this case, it just keeps on going on. Yeah, it still continues, just like the case of the moon that we saw. Yeah, it either just marks when some point or extent of what's happening before this. Yeah, their disbelief, or marks a point or incident of it when something else also happens. Yeah, because of their disbelief, they might do something else. Yeah, something like that. So this is the second case. These are all cases that the scholars have come up with. Yeah, but you don't really need to fully understand or remember everything that I'm saying to you. But I'm just giving you a depth of feel of how the scholars look at hatta. And actually, they look at other halves in the same way. You know, like the half min, for example, there are 25 types of min, according to one scholar, which I'm not going to go through. Yeah, but just this hatta just to indicate how they see the differences. We don't really see it. We don't really appreciate it actually. Yeah, until they point out, oh, this case like this case like this. Yeah. So this one it stops completely. This one, well, it doesn't really stop. It just keeps on evolving, yeah, depending on just how much they don't believe. Yeah. So these are the cases of hatta that they think, yeah, they do ijtihad of this, yeah, they work on it, and this is how they see it. They understand it to be this, and they see this pattern in the Quran. Okay. Now the other type of hatta is also harfu atfin. So what did we see just now? We saw harfu jarin, and then we saw when it was harfu nasibatun, yeah. Now it can also be harfu atfin. So how do we recognize the difference? We see just now when it was harfu jar, of course the ism that follows it becomes majrur. And then we see that when it is nasiba, the fail after it, if it is mudari, becomes mansub. Yeah. With madin, we don't really see anything, yeah, because it's mabni. And then here with harfu atfin, what's the pattern? Let's have a look. Yeah. So from among the meanings of hatta, when it is harfu atfin, is what it does is it shows um, sharif is to honor. Yeah, it's like karim. It's to honor something, to show that something is great in a way. Not great. The word is not great. Sharaf is honorable. Something is honorable. Yeah. Um, Great is more like azam. That one is great. So yamutun nasu hattal anbiya. How do you think I should translate the sentence? Brother Hazim, can you try? Yamutun nasu hattal anbiya.
The human.
Yamutu anasu. This is fi'il. This is fa'il. Yeah. So the fa'il does the fi'il until another fa'il, right? Another fa'il. Okay. So how would you translate?
What is yamu? Is it kill?
Man. Okay. Or people. We can say people. Yamutu is die.
Oh,
Mm.
the the people die until.
Well, in this case, hatta is not translated as until.
Oh.
Because it's hafu advin. So,
Oh.
hmm. And you're trying to say something from something, even something that is as high as this, the Nabi, yes, the Anbiya, the Nabiyun.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Uh, the people die, even Ambiya, even
yes,
Prophet.
yes,
Oh.
Alhamdulillah, good. Yeah, so people die, even the prophets. Yeah, so in this case, you're trying to show that even the best still will die. Yeah, even the best still will die. This is one form of hafu atfin. And you see here, this is an-nasu, this is a marfu isim, and this is anbiya'u, this is also a marfu isim. Yeah, we learn that in a case of uh, in a case of ma'tuf and ma'tuf alay, yeah, they are identical in status. Yeah, so this is one way of recognizing that this is hafu atfin. So the ma'tuf and the ma'tuf alay is the same in status. Okay, so the other one is the opposite to sharaf. So here, Sister Ralin, try and translate this. Yarzuku means to provide. Yeah, so Yarzuku means to provide. So how would you translate this?
Um, Allah SWT provide humans and until
Not until, talking about similar case like this.
um,
Yeah.
even
Uh,
even the disbelievers.
yeah. So Allah provides for everyone. He doesn't discriminate. Just because you don't believe in me doesn't mean I don't provide for you. Yeah. So Allah does this. Allah provides for people, even the infidels, yeah, the disbelievers. Okay. Then we have something that we call, it clarifies something that is general. It doesn't have to talk about the best or the worst. Yeah. It's talking about something in general. Okay, Sister Vinita, this is a very famous example for hafu atfin when it comes to hatta. Okay, so you should be able to do this.
Inshallah.
Akaltu samakata hatta ra'saha.
Mm,
You know what's,
akaltu is I eat.
yes?
Ate. I ate. Samaka. This is fish.
Mhm.
Okay, so I ate fish, even its head.
Yes. Good. Yeah, I ate the fish, even its head. Yeah, I ate the
Mm,
fish, even its head. So we've come to the end of my bit of explanation on hatha, but we're going to continue with an exercise. Okay.
sister,
Yes.
sister, you had four. You had told us four types of hatha, right? Resumption was also one of those. Hatha of
Yes. This
resumption.
is where I'm going to come to it when we do the exercise. Yeah. So
Okay, okay,
let's
sister.
do the.
But very,
So
very
let's.
informative, mashallah. Very informative. Jazakillah khair, sister.
Amin wa iyyakum. I thought it was interesting. Okay, so the different types of hatha. This is another challenge for the four of you, but there's three of you. There's four of you, but there's three sentences only. So yeah, there's three of you and there's three sentences. Okay, so the first one we know, no, we don't know. We only saw this one, right? Akutus, akutu. This is not right. Okay. The sukun shouldn't be there. The fatha shouldn't be there. Yeah. So
Mm,
here we saw just now. What was the translation again? I ate
the fish, even its head. Okay.
fish. Hold on, so not even its head. Okay. Ralin, Sister Ralin, here we see hatta being used as half of jar. Why do I say that? Because it has made the isim after it majrur. Yeah. So this is not a case of half ataf anymore. This is a case of half of jar. So in this case, how would I translate this? Half of jar.
I um I ate the fish until its head.
Yep. I ate the fish until its head.
Mm,
Okay. This is correct.
yeah.
Yeah. So in this case, the head was eaten. In this case, the head was not eaten. Yeah, because he ate the fish. Oops, up to the head. Then he stops. Okay. So this one, the head eaten. This head that is not eaten. Now the most challenging of the three is this one, and I'm giving it to Brother Hazim. Okay. So how would I translate this? This has a dhamma in it. This has a dhamma in it. And Sister Vinita mentioned the particle of resumption. Yeah, that's one
Resumption.
way. So it's also called the particle of inception. Okay, there's another word for this. When hatha is used as the particle of inception. Uh, inception means the beginning. Yeah, inception. Anything that is, when we talk about inception of anything, is the beginning of something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm. So particle of inception. So in this case, something is happening here. So how would I translate this?
Uh, can you repeat the particle of inception?
The
I
particle of
don't.
inception means this particle is at the beginning of something. Okay? So in this case, it's the beginning of a sentence. Although it looks like in the middle, yeah, because it's like this, but it's actually in the beginning of a sentence. So now, how would I translate this when this is actually the start of a sentence? So that means this must have been one sentence, and now I'm starting another sentence. How would I translate that?
Does it start with I ate the fish also?
Yes, I ate the fish. It still starts, but it ends fish. And then how would I do the second part?
Uh, start with the head. I don't know.
No, we have to have a translation for hatta.
Until. Until.
Not quite until. In this case, even the head was eaten. So, yeah, I've given away the answer there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Same like the second one. Is it?
yes, but there is a full stop, and actually there's a habar that is missing. Yeah, in this case, there is a habar that is missing. So even its head. Yeah, that's right. It's a new sentence. And the habar that is missing, would you like to make an attempt to figure out what the habar that is missing? Hmm.
I ate, even its head I ate.
This habar is actually in a form of jumlah, a fi'il. Because you can have habar that is a fi'il, right?
So
Yeah.
can it be even its head I ate?
Something like that. Yes, something like that. But can we make it sound nicer in English? Maybe Brother Hazim, Brother Hazim can do that. I have a missing habar here. Even its head, I ate doesn't no doesn't I ate the fish. Even its head, I hate its head. I ate doesn't sound quite nice.
Yeah.
So let's make it nicer, Brother Hazim. How can we do this? Very simple. Even its head.
I ate.
You did the same thing as Sister Vinita. No. Proper
I ate the
English.
fish. I ate even its head. Is
I
it?
ate even its head that you put it in front already, right?
Yeah.
I ate the fish. We've already said.
I even ate.
Don't have I. Don't use I
Ah, okay, yeah.
because this is English, so we don't use I. Even its head. Okay. One more try. Even its head. Don't use the word I. Just something that is flowing, smooth. Even its head.
Included.
Sorry, what?
Included. I don't know. I just kidding.
Okay. All right. Even
Is
its head.
eaten? Is
Sorry?
eaten? Is consumed? Is eaten?
Yeah, okay, last was eaten. This was what I was looking for.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
I ate the fish, even its head was eaten. Yeah, it's that just like mubtada habar. Yeah, mubtada habar, but was. Yeah, alhamdulillah. This more an exercise in English than in Arabic. Yeah, but just to drive home the point, this is what we mean by particle of inception. Okay, alhamdulillah. So now we move on to our ayah. Now
So, sister,
today,
even if it is like a particle of inception or resumption, it will still come afterwards in Arabic.
um, you mean in the middle of the sentence?
Yes, in the middle.
Yes. Because they don't have commas in Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we don't see it.
And
But
we can't start with hatta, right? So we have to first say thing and then in between.
yeah. in a way, but this hatta we are starting with it. Yeah, we are starting with it. So it's called a particle of inception.
Okay, so it's starting because that one is finished, and then so when it is harf of resumption, then it will be followed by marfu, right?
Yes, or marfu isim. Yeah,
Okay.
because this is your okay, khabar. Now today we're going to do something different. All of you can enter. Can I see that all three of you can enter, please? Our document. Do you have the link? No, no link.
Should be the last one.
Yeah, it should be in the chat. Yeah, it still should
Yes,
be in the
it is
chat.
there, sister. Yeah.
So can you try and use that link and come in, ladies and gentlemen?
It's loading, sister.
Okay. So Sister Ralin is in, Alhamdulillah. Okay, Sister Ralin, can you do we won't do the Sarf tonight. We just do the Irab. Yeah. Can you do Ayat 41 since you're already in? Just type in Ayat 41. Yeah, this is for Sister Ralin. So I'll
Okay.
here.
Okay, sister. Can you see me?
Yes, you are the anonymous Kuwaka. Okay.
No idea, sister.
So Sister Vinita, you do Ayat 42. Yeah.
Okay.
Ayat 42. Can you find 42? MashaAllah. Yeah,
I'm on
here it is.
39, 40,
42 is here. Yeah.
41, 42. Okay, sister.
Okay. And so, Brother Hazim, you're doing Ayat 43. Yeah, you're doing Ayat 43. Can you find Ayat 43? I don't see your cursor.
Yes.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So, do what you can. Yeah, do what you can. Just remember that when you do your Irab statements, when it comes to half, you will start with half so and so. Yeah, or when it comes to fi'ils, you will start with fi'il so and so. Fi'il mudari, fi'il madin, fi'il amr. Yeah, but when it comes to isms, you don't start with isim so and so. You start with the function that isim does. Yeah, whether it's a maf'ul, whether it's a mubtada, whether it's a habar, you start with the function first. That's for isim. Yeah, but for half and fi'ils, you start with the half itself.
Sister, for wow, do we just write Atifa Istanafia? How will we decide it later?
You can do that. Yes. No, you can decide it now. Yeah.
I think it's Atifa because it is, I don't know, Ayat 41. So for the timing, I'll just write Atifa. Is that okay, sister?
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
So sister, like for example, if we have khalaqna, do I write the whole thing fail madi like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. How are you coming along, Sister Ralin? Okay. Oh, don't forget your ayatun. Yeah.
Do we have to do the Irab also still?
On the Sarf, you don't have to.
Okay.
Don't have to. Just the Iraq. So, for example, in, do you know what type of harf this is? Whenever you have in with la, you know that some sort of hasr is happening. Yeah. So that should give you a hint. We always translate this as only. I'll correct your spellings. Okay, Anna is a combination of two things. So you might want to break this down into two stuff, yeah? All right, Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister Sultana, can you join us in the Google Doc? Because we're doing an exercise there. The link is in the chat. Can you see it?
Okay, I am just logging the laptop.
Okay.
I was searching for the link past half an hour. 6:30 I've been waiting. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
because I only post it once at the beginning of the day, so we usually go
Okay.
back there. Yeah, you should just
Just like I used to get the notification, right, for the other sister. Zoom, open that message. Oh, I thought.
yes. I think yes. I think you have gotten mixed up. Just like Sister Vinita was getting the holidays mixed up as well because we're all in the same group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Link
you
is
can
here.
join us. You see the link? It's in the chat. I didn't put a new link. It's still there in the chat.
Yeah.
The last time, yeah, we talked about. So we are doing the Irab Yeah, tonight. And
Sister,
yes.
sister, in like khalaqna is fail file, lahum is mutalik, and min mislihi is maful. So where do I put it, sister?
Say that again. Half of jar. Min.
Like khalaqna is fail and file, right?
Halakna is fi'il and fa'il. Yes. So you
Lahum is
put it
mutalik.
muta'alik. Yes.
Then min mislihi will
Mm-hmm.
be
Another
maful.
muta'alik. It will also be
Aha,
another muta'alik. Yeah.
another mutalik.
Yeah. It will be another muta'alik. So you can put your half of jar like what you did here. That's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. And then here's your isim majrur. Bil kasrah. Yeah. And it's also the mudaf. You're right. And ha is the mudaf ilay. At the same time, you need to add jar wa majrur is muta'alik to what? Muta'alikani to what? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So where do I put it, sister? Just after this? After
Yes, just
that is
after this, before the ma. Yeah, after this, before the ma.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Sister Sultana, can you do verse number 44?
44.
40.
Sister, I have logged in here.
Mhm.
So
I see you. You are either you've logged in on 2 devices, is it?
no, I left out the one, so I'm on only one.
Okay. Okay. So you have to go to Ayat 44. You can either go it through the table of contents, which is right at the top. Yeah. At the top is the table of contents. You can just click Ayat 44 and you get there. Yeah. Sorry. I haven't updated this. So can you find the table of contents?
Just searching.
Just take your how do you say, the one at the side, the little handle, and it'll push it all the way up to the top.
So I should go to the document.
And Ayat 44 is also on page 174, but yeah, a bit of a problem to go. Better to click it from the table of contents.
Sister, this will also be mutalik to fail, right? Khalaqna?
Yes. Yours is 42. 42, right?
Yes, sister.
Okay. You're talking about min misli, is it?
Yes, sister.
Okay. Sorry about it. I was thinking of something else. Okay.
Sister, ma here would be Masula.
Isim Mausul. Yeah, it's Isim Mausul. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can put this as halakna first. Yeah. But then next week I will tell you why it's something else.
Okay. Sister, how do we write Mosul? Mim, Vav?
Sad. Mim
Mim,
waw sad waw lam. Mim waw sad waw lam.
Vav. Mosul. So, okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
mhm.
Sister, what should I do in ayah number 44, the whole ayah?
Yes, the whole ayah. Everyone's doing one ayah per person. So it's just the Irab, not the Sarf. Yeah, you just do the Irab.
Sister,
Mhm.
Dari.
Okay, Sister Ralin, you're doing all right. Uh, don't forget the zuriyatahum. Yeah, zuriyatahum above your full key. يركبون. Yeah, it's marfu. We are doing abbreviations of the words, is it, Sister Vinita? Okay, I'll try. Okay, I'll try and fill up the bits that are missing.
You know, well, I've never done this. I'm only doing it with you. May Allah bless you, sister. You have at least. I'm just doing because I've never studied like Arabic or
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. There's a first time for everything. Believe me. This
yeah.
yes, yes, Sister Riley.
ذريتهم.
Zuriyata. Zuriyata. So what do you think?
This one is mansub for the
Mhm.
hamalna.
Yeah, Zuriyata. So yours is 41, right? Then Zuriyata. If it is mansub in a jumla fi'liya, what is it? What's the most likely thing?
مفعول.
Yeah, it is a maf'ul. Yeah, and of course your hum is the mudaf ilay to that maf'ul. Yeah, so you just need to write that down.
Sister, I think I've done whatever I could do.
With all the short forms. All right.
Yes. Fail mudare, marfu, bis subuti noon, and file is home. File is wow, which is home. So I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
But I hope you
So,
can understand. As a teacher, I'm sure you can understand.
inshallah. Sister Sultana, you're staring at your ila, I see. What is ila, Sister?
Ila is no, this is huruf al-mustasna. But to
Uh-huh.
type, I'm searching for the alphabets on the keyboard.
Okay, right. Okay.
It's the typing thing.
Okay,
So, sister,
let me check Sister Hazim's brother Hazim's and Sister Vinita. Sorry,
sister,
brother Hazim.
this time you have done good thing. Now you have written our names because last time I remember I was watching the video and we were like asking who did this, and everybody said I did not.
I'll recall it out.
So maybe let me check if I have missed on something. So, fail, madi,
Just if
mabni.
I would appreciate it if you corrected the spelling.
Me,
Then
sister.
this,
Well,
yeah, yeah,
if
yes,
I
yes,
knew, I
please,
would
please.
definitely. Yeah.
I'm sure you know Allah isn't spelled that way. Yeah, Allah isn't spelled that way.
Where
So
did I
you're,
write? Allah? Oh,
huh?
mabni Allah.
Hmm.
Mabni. Wait.
And sukun, normally we have an alif lam, yeah, because it's a particular
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
How do we write Allah, sister? Well, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Yeah, Allah. Oh, it has an alif. Yeah, Allah.
Okay.
Oh, Allah. So,
Madi, mabni Allah. Sukun. Sister,
okay.
anything I left in this? Any other information? Falakna is fail madi
Let,
mabni Allah.
let
Sukun.
me have a look at Sister Ralin's. Oh yeah, Sister Ralin only has one more to do. Yeah, after you finish that, it would be your home and then your mashhun. Okay, and for you, Sister Venita, lahum min ma. Okay, yes, but what is yarkabun? You have
Yeah.
an
The
uh,
Arab. Okay. Yeah.
you have
Yarkabun.
isim mausul, so you have
This
something.
is maful. Maful.
Hmm?
This is maful, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yarkabun itself is not maf'ul. It has no place in Irab actually because it is the maf'ul is actually your isim mausul. Yeah.
Okay. Because it's Mosul. Oh, so this is Sila.
Hmm.
Sila.
So your maf'ul is the ma plus yarkabun.
Yes. So sister, I'll write Sila and La Mahala Laha.
Yeah, la malahala minal i'rab. And then your isim mausul, you have to add a little bit more to say that it is.
Okay. It is Maful. Okay.
Okay, Brother Hazim, are you done? Not yet. Oops. Are you having problems? Oh, he's not. Oh no, he is. He's logged in. Are you having problems, Brother Hazim? Can I assist you?
Yes. So sorry for
Sorry, ha means to cry out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And in this case, you have la. Oops. La nafiyah. And this la is special. It's not nafiyah. Not just nafiyah. You know why? Because it made sariha mansub. Okay. Do you remember the rule for this? There are not, and it's not only mansub, it's light. Sariha, not sarihan. Yeah. So this is what type of la? What type of nafiyah? What type of negation is it? It's a special type of negation. Do you remember?
I cannot remember this.
When it is a categorical no. Remember that? A categorical no.
Diligence.
Yes, little jins. Yeah, little jins. So there's not a single shout from there, not a single type of shouting or sound from that you will hear. Yeah, this is where it is. Because they drowned. Yeah, they drowned. They were drowned.
Stand done.
Okay.
Is it possible or mobile also to do?
You want to do it on the phone?
Phone? Can I?
If you can log in, yes.
Because I have the Arabic keyboard on it.
Ah,
The
okay.
mobile text.
Yes, no
I'm also
problem.
writing on the phone.
Okay, let me do Sister Ralin first. Oh, she's about to finish. Let me see. Wa ayatun. Or is it you have complete already, Sister Vinita? So I go to you first.
Okay.
Okay, it's just your case is just spelling, I think.
Yes, sister.
So when you want to say Atifa, yeah, you will say the actual letter. You will say instead of half, yeah, you will just say al-waw.
Wow, Atif.
Al-waw, yeah, al-waw
Okay.
Atifa. So
Okay.
if you want to use the word half, you would say harfu. What would we say? Harfu. What's next?
Harfu Atifatin.
Atfin. Yeah, atfin. Just atfin.
Harfu Atfin. Okay.
Makbu atfin.
Okay. Harfu Atfin.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's go to halaqana. Halaqana fi'il madin mabni ala sukun. As-sukun. Okay, how do we spell sukun? With a wow. Yeah,
Okay.
as-sukuni. Yeah, so this is as-sukuni.
Okay.
And wafa'il. But you said just now You were telling me. Oh, okay.
Wafai. Wow. Put foul, right?
Wa al-fa'il. Wa al-fa'il. Dhamir muttasil.
Uh, shall I say that wujubun thing?
But you can see it, right? It's not takdiruhu.
No, it's not takdir.
Yeah, betul.
So then this will be. What was it? Barij? No.
there is something when it's attached like this. There is another word that you need to do first before you talk about the fa'il. Yeah,
Okay.
we have to put here litisalihi.
Littisali.
Litisalihi.
Littisali means attached to, right?
Yeah, litisalihi with na, right? So this would be na.
Bina. Yes.
Yeah, and the fa'il, then only we say the fa'il is the damir, and this damir is muttasil, and of course it's mabni. Yeah, mabniyun. What was
Mabni ala
mabni?
sukun.
Yeah,
Mabni ala
mabniyun ala as-sukun.
fi mahali rafa.
Yes,
Hmm.
fi mahali rafa.
I was thinking that I have really missed something very important.
It looks like it wasn't enough, right? It's like, yeah, rafin. Fi mahali rafin. We don't have to say nahnu, yeah, because you can already see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So then your lahum is Jawa majrur, yes. And it is muta'alikani. How do you spell muta'alik? Because you have an ain, yeah? Muta'alik. Okay, you have a muta'alik. And you don't have an alif. And we're talking about both of them. Yeah. So it is muta'alikani to the fi'il. So بالفعل will be alif lam. بالفعل خلقنا. All right. Then min is half of jar. Yeah. Half of jar.
Sister, we are using mutalikani for both lahu, la and hum, yeah?
Yeah, both of them. Jar and the majrur is corrected. Then so we said that this is isim majrur. Yeah. And majrur always has a wow here. Isim majrur. And it's isim majrur bil fatha. Yeah.
Majroor bil fatha, yes. Majroor bil fatha, majroor bil kasra.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, kasra. See what your people are doing to me. Okay, kasra.
No, I thought maybe you are testing us. As teachers, if we do something wrong and our children, our students point out, I always say, I was just trying to test you.
Oh, and then al-ha, yes, you have to spell out al-ha, yeah, wa al-ha. This is how you spell al-hahu, mudaf ilayh, yeah, mudaf ilayh. It has a ha here. And then jawa majrur. It is actually muta'alliq, yeah, not to the fi'il. It's not muta'alliq to the fi'il.
Okay.
It's actually muta'alliq to what comes after.
So, sister, will it be like that mahzoof?
No, this one.
Because
Ma yarkabun. Your maf'ul bihi.
okay. Okay.
So this one we'll talk about it next week. Yeah, maybe it's a bit much today. Yeah, so we'll talk about this. So I'm going to highlight. Oh, sorry, Ilaih Hamza. I'm going to talk about this again next week.
So, sister, should we change here that jar wa majroor mutalik fail? Then should we say yarkun? Yarkuna. What khalaqna is
I think we'll keep it this way lah. We'll make it simple. We don't make it difficult. We just put it as halak na. I think
Okay.
at this point in time we just don't uh, keep it with the fi'il rather than connecting it with the ma. Yeah, because a bit complicated there. I think better we just stick to halak. Okay. So Brother Hazim, you've done yours, but very good.
Not yet, but that's all I can do.
Okay, inshallah. I'll go back to Sister Radin first, yeah, and then we go to Brother.
Sister,
So,
my yarkabun is left. Did you check?
Maya Karbun, you did this already, right? Yes, and then you've done this, yeah.
Maybe
So,
something I missed in
fi'il
yarkabun.
mudari, your as usual, your spelling, yeah, marfu'un, this one. Bisubutun nun, yes. Mm-hmm. And al-waw, where's your al-waw?
Sister, after file.
So your al-waw, wa al-waw,
I wanted to write file is wow. Okay, al wow file. Okay.
al-waw, al-waw.
File.
And you have to say your domi mutasil. Yeah, maybe you can type that for me while I check.
After al wow, sister?
Yeah, al-wawu, which actually the domi mutasilun fi mahali raf'in fa'il.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah, you can put that. And the silah wa jumlah, wa a jumlah is actually the silah. The jumlah here is your fi'il mudari. Yeah, wa jumlah. Jumlah yarkabun is sila. It should be red, black. Silatul mausul. Yep, silatul mausul. La mahala laha. La mahala laha. Laha. Now, if the others you see me correcting something that you have done wrong, do correct it before I get back to you. Yeah. La mahala. How do you say it? Yeah. La mahala minal i'rab. Now, i'rab, there is al-hamzah here. Al-i'rab minal. Subutun. Subutunun. This is nuni. Bisubutun. Wal waw tamim tasir fa'il. Okay. Then,
Sister, do I need to add anything else? Al wow zamir muttasil. Anything else for muttasil? Fi mahalli rafa?
yes, fi mahali rafa fa'il. Yeah, fi mahali rafa fa'il. Wa ayatun mubtada marfu berdhammah. Mubtada marfu berdhammah. The wow, Sister Rari, what is the wow? Can you add that for me, Atifah? Well, I check this one. Muta'alik kalami. Ayat.
Sister Zuraida,
Yes.
I look at the tafsir app. It says that ayat here is khabar muqaddam. And
Oh, because
anna
of
is
the
mubtada.
Sister, should I also write the meanings like the way Sister Ellen has written?
the translation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the translation if you're confident. This one actually, we did it together. Remember?
Okay.
So this one we did it in class together. Mubtada, sorry, habam muqaddam because it is nakirah, is it? Is that why, Sister Raleigh?
Yes, I think so. So the anna would be anna hamanna. one.
This is
Anna
half.
was the
This is
مبتدأ
this is correct.
مؤخر.
Half nothing. Okay, أنا حفنا سوى اسم.
وجملة حملنا خبرها.
The one that's habar, actually, I was thinking. Oh, okay. So this is the muqtada. Inna, sorry, anna. Anna, inna. Is it? Is the habar or the muqtada? This is the habar.
This one, no, the Anna is the مبتدأ مؤخر.
Mhm.
The ayatun is khabar muqaddam.
Okay. And then hamalna?
Hamalna here it says khabaruha. وحملنا فعل وفاعل وذريتهم
I think
مفعول.
because we have many stages, is it? This is inside something else, right?
I think so.
Okay, so let's look at the ayah. So here, anna hamalna, yeah, anna hamalna. This whole thing comes under anna, na, and hamala zuriyatahum. Yep. This is like one thing. And then this is the mu'ahar, muqaddam, the habar muqaddam. And this is the muqtada mu'ahar. Is that what you're saying? And this is the muta'alliq.
Yes.
And then this one, it has its own maf'ul and idafa, stuff like that, right? And then this full key will now go back to muta'alliq to what now?
حملنا.
This habar. Okay? Al-mashhuni is just the sifa. Yeah? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. Now how do we write that? Oh dear. Okay, we'll think about that. I'll have a look at this later. How to write that down. But you have put here sifa of what? Can you just put sifa of which word? Yeah. Al-mashhuni. Al-fulki. Yeah. And then see whether you can translate this. Yeah, Sister Rani? See whether you can translate that. Okay.
Translate the
Yeah, the sentence. Yeah, wa ayatun. Okay. Brother Hazim, you stopped at la nafiyah. Okay, this one, it has a Irab that we have not done yet. So I'm going to write it down for you. Okay. Normally in this case, we just say isim la. Yeah, isim la, or isim of the negation. La. Yeah. And this isim of la is mabni. And when it is mabni ala, what is it mabni ala on, Brother Hazim?
Fat.
Yeah. And this is fi mahali nasab. Yeah, it's always this. This is the status of the isim of la. One day we do on negation, and then I don't know when that will be possible, but just remember this for the time being. Yeah, with categorical negation. And your lahum is jawa majrur. What do you think it is muta'alliq to? Get the sentence. Lahum, what do you think is muta'alliq to? Something is missing.
Khabar is missing, sister.
Yeah, the habar is
So
missing.
khabar.
So this lahum is muta'alliq to a habar that is missing. The habar of la. Yeah, as in this la, not that la. Yeah, the habar of, I put here la. So because when it has an isim, it has to have a habar. Okay, Brother Hazim, so far this part.
Yes.
Okay, good, alhamdulillah. Then we have here half ataf, la nafia. Yes, this is the normal la. That's correct. And the whom here is mubtada. We have just to so that it's complete. No one will tell me that I didn't tell you this or teach you this. Domirun munfasilun. Yeah, remember the separate or independent domir. Yeah, munfasilun. So this one is a domir. So it will be fi mahali as a mubtada fi mahali what?
Rafa.
Rafin.
You know that mubtada. And here, of course, the fi'il mudari mabniyun lil majhul. Excellent. Yunka, you recognize it as majhul. Marfu'un because of the noon, right? It is because of the noon. And the wow is naibul fa'il. Okay, because of the moon. And what else can you say about the yunqazun? If this is the mubtada, what is yunqazun?
Khabar.
Jumlah
Fi'liyah.
jumlah fi'liyah yunqazun. Want to put? Yeah. Can you finish that for me? Jumlah fi'liyah yunqazun. How do we say it as habar? Fi mahali.
Fi mahadi.
Yeah. Can you type that for me?
Yeah,
What?
okay.
Okay, I will. And then see whether you can do the translation. If you can do the translation. If you can't, then it's fine. We will do it the next day. This fa is, it can be two actually. It's either atifah or it can also be istatnif. Yeah, it depends on how we want to look at it. And the translation as well. Okay, Sister Sultana. Whoa. Okay. What happened here?
No,
Can't
my
type it.
keyboard isn't helping me out, sister.
Okay.
I'll do this, sister, myself. I'll do it and send, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay.
On the Google Doc document, yeah? Not
Yeah,
not
here, from
not
here
not
itself.
okay, inside here. Because I couldn't find the other one that day. I think maybe you downloaded it and did it maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what happened. Okay, alhamdulillah. في محل رفع في حبر. Oh, not bad. Alhamdulillah. And we created for them similar things on which they write. Good. And Sister Raleigh? Ha, Sister Raleigh, you copy pasted.
No. I copy pasted the translation for later because it's new, but for me, never heard it before.
Okay. And is this yours or another sign for them? Another
The
sign.
second one, fine.
Is that
The first one is I took from.
we carried their seed. Okay, their seed, their offspring. Sometimes Zuriya can also mean their, how do you say, ancestors as well. Yeah. So, but in this case, yeah, it's their seed. took it from the dictionary. Let's see it. In the laden ark. Yeah, in the laden ship. Okay, that's fulk actually means ship. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, not bad for a first attempt at doing the Irab all by yourself. And next week we will do the Sarf. Okay, alhamdulillah. Oh yeah, this one. Majzoom. Majzoom. I was thinking why it doesn't look right. Okay. Okay. Oh,
So,
Majzoom.
Sister Zuraida, the translation would be their ancestors.
Oh no, not ancestors. This one in this case is the offsprings. Yeah, the children. Okay. Okay. And here, Brother Hazim, when you have Majzoom, you just put in the sign. Yeah, what the sign is of Majzoom. You do know the sign, right? For that one. Okay.
Okay.
43. And once that's done, wa alamatahu jasmihi is
Okay.
the sukun, right? The sukun. Because it is the jawabu shart. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, not bad. And if you want, we could drown them. Then no, stuck there, right?
I was doing this, then you.
Okay. We'll give Brother Hazim another 3 minutes and then we will say good night, inshallah. Or shall I do that? I do that for you and then you do the translation. Yeah, I do that.
Sister, can you check mine?
Okay.
I have
The
added a.
translation? I saw the translation. It was good.
Yeah, I also did the surf because I was free.
Okay, just me. You seem to be taking turns, the both of you. Who's doing better? Asufun.
Is it okay, sister?
Right? Yeah. We don't have to say. Okay. Is this your sa?
Yes, sister.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I had to put fatha on khalaka. Yeah, I forgot.
Alhamdulillah. I'm quite happy.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, this is Yahluku. Yeah. Yahalaka Yahluku. You looked at the dictionary? Yeah.
Yeah, sister, it's noon, right? Khalaka yakhluku.
Mm-hmm. Khulqun. Khuluq. Or
Khulq. I think khulqun. Khuluk is for ikhlaq, right? Yeah, I think it's khulqun. Yeah,
Khulqun. Okay.
yeah. Khuluku will be for
Qari.
ikhlaq, yeah? No, not
Qari.
khalikun. What did
No,
I do?
it's only ain should not come, no?
No. Actually, no. This ghain, no. This I wanted to put tamatain, but it's above this, so maybe it took that one. Wait. Now it's fine. Yeah?
Qalikun. Okay. And if we want, we would drown them. We, as in Allah. Oops, sorry. We drown them. Then, okay, then I'm just adding this for, it's not there, but for English, kan? Then there would be. And they will not
Khalaka yakh.
be saved. Who will not, ED, there's a D there. There would absolutely no cry. Or shout or not literally no cry. Let's put shout here, yeah? Sound or shout.
Shout for help.
Mm.
Absolutely is because of la nafijin, sister.
Yeah. Or we can say that would be absolutely not a single kind of shout, no type of shout. Yeah, that's how if you follow what is it? If you follow Medina books, that's how they would translate it. Mm. No shout of any kind. That's how they would say it. Brother Asif. Okay then. All right. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I will check your Sarf, yes, and then probably we will go through it tomorrow or next week lah. Yeah, next week inshallah. Next week will be our last class before the Eid Adha break. Yeah, and then we'll have a 2-week break because I'm going to do an eye operation. So inshallah, that's why I've given you the 2 weeks. Yeah. So inshallah, if no complications, then I should be back after the break, inshallah.
Inshallah, sister.
Yeah.
May Allah bless you with
Amin.
inshallah.
Amin, amin, wa yaki. Okay, subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair.
Okay, we'll see you next week.